I can switch to my phone. I'm gonna switch to my phone. My TV's not even on though. I mean, wait, like it's on, but like I can't hear the what's it called? Oh, it's because you can hear the what's it called? Let's get it. Oh my god. Mm. Yep. I'm here. Oh. Oh shit. It's all right. Let's get to it with that. Let me see. Let me see. The shot. Good take. Mm. Double screen. Double screen. Triple screen. Oh my god, bro. This shit is cooking me. I'm sorry, Gliz. I'm really trying, bro. I would have blocked that. Thank you. Corner. Good shot. I got trailer. Damn. They ain't gonna let me get shit. Back corner, I'm here. Fuck. Way to know it. All right. Ah. No. It's okay. Good call. Oh, yo, X.
Yo, sir.
Can you hear me? What's up, G?
Yeah, I'm getting my audio right now.
All good.
For you to continue to speak in the words and syllables and consonants and vowels and
My fault. You're catching me literally because I
hello,
just
hello,
kind
hello,
of got
hello.
into the game. But what's up, y'all? This is the part of the podcast where I'm playing and at the same time, uh, trying to do this podcast at the same time. We got my man Xavier in this joint, the biggest. He's a man of all trades. You feel me? I mean, I can't really go too much into it more, but he's the GOAT. So we're gonna ask him a couple questions pretty much. And yeah, go from there. So the first question I got for you, bro, is how did you get the name X? What what made you pick best worst X for your name, for your identity and your brand?
All right, well, uh, My dad's name is X, so I mean he's Xavier, so I became Xavier too. I just added an S to be an individual,
Hmm.
because I feel like I'm out here saving people. But in reality, I was the best worst rapper. I was the best worst gamer. I was the best worst artist, video guy. Really, I got the name from me being human, bro. Uh, a lot of people are afraid to show their failures. A lot of people are afraid to show who they are as people. And in
Right.
this world of social media, that's really what it is. Everything's fake. And I wanted to bring some real to it. So even though it might not be the best work out, you're getting the most authentic. You're you're getting the most natural because I'm not cutting out a lot of the stuff that people would normally cut out of stuff. You're getting the
Mm,
raw version of me. Some days I'm high, some days I'm low. It goes with the motion of things, man.
I respect that. So, with that in mind, um, do people like when they hear about your name, like is that a kind of a turn off in a sense? Because they're like, I don't know if I'm gonna get the best of them or if I'm gonna get the worst of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that go with your brand and dealing with people?
When it comes to dealing with people, normally people always want to ask why worst is even associated with my name because yeah, it's a big why, but you have you you got to do your own research for yourself. I've learned that with just doing interviews. Um, some artists can have some really dope names, but their
Hmm.
music is trash. I can't. You have to do your own research and put your own judgment on that. Honestly, to kind of make a comparison to my name, Takashi 69. Takashi 69,
Really?
he got his name from, or the way I've heard him tell the story is, if you look at a six from your perspective, it's a six, but from somebody else's perspective, looking from the opposite side, it's a nine. I don't know why, but that kind of stuck
I
with
got
me, and I was just like, so you're giving the audience the perception to actually judge somebody off of just that in itself, right?
I have
From
a
your
question
perspective,
from.
I could be the worst.
I'm sorry. Damn. I have a question from one of the people that is listening to the podcast right now. They said, "What's your favorite color?" I know that's like kind of weird, but
My favorite color is red, black and red.
it's black and red. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
black and red. And why is that? What makes that your favorite color or
Um,
your two favorite colors?
well, growing up, I used to be a big fan of Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne was a fake blood. So,
Little Wayne is a fake blood. Hold on, wait a second, because I'm
you
about to
remember those
use this
music
as a
videos
clip
where he
for
was
later
rocking
on.
that flag in all of his videos and
Are
stuff?
you
But
are
like,
you prepared to stand behind that? That Little
no,
Wayne is a fake
I'm
blood.
not really prepared to stand behind that. But that's kind of like where that inspiration came from. Like I was I then after that I started liking Spider Man, and you know what the crazy thing about Spider Man is? Everybody likes Spider Man, bro. Like,
True. You
you
can't
wear a
hate
Spider
Spider
Man
Man.
shirt,
What?
you're gonna get a compliment, huh?
I said you can't hate Spider Man. You do.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I
tweaking. Something
mean,
wrong with
really,
you.
yeah. He's the hero that's always been hated. So yeah, I fuck with that. I don't know that's kind of a weird thing. I don't know why I like the color red. It just stuck to me. I just know back then when I was younger, there was a whole bunch of artists that I looked up to, and that I don't know.
You know, you know
It
what's
was just like
funny?
that.
The color red and black usually is like symbolism for awareness in a sense. Like it makes people aware. So it's like funny that you pick those colors, because at the end of the day, it's like you're kind of making people aware in a sense because of those color choices. And I feel like his best albums were like the drought, and most of those album covers were like kind of formed around that. You feel me?
Yeah, like Sorry for the
Like,
Wait. Sorry for the Wait was a great little mixtape, bro. Back in that mixtape era where he was just dropping mixtape after mixtape, and then the Carter 4 came out. That was like a very pivotal moment for me when it came to Lil Wayne. Like just all of that. Like yeah, that was a big influence. He, I mean Carter 4 was that was up there for a very long time for me. At least 3 years out of my high school career, and then I got into like Tyga and fucking who else? A few others, but uh, yeah, a Big Sean
and what,
towards
what
senior.
artist do you feel like has the most influence out of
Oh,
them? I know
Hobson.
you said Lil Wayne, but
If you're talking about an artist that had the biggest influence on me, it's Hobson.
yeah, Hobson.
Yeah, Hobson. It's just he's that awkward black dude in the all white school. Uh, he fit me. He's a dude that vocalizes his emotions, and I normally go with my light skin tendencies half the time. So I'm a very emotional person, and I feel like Hobson. If I were to make music, it'd probably be on some Earl Sweatshirt, Childish Gambino type thing, but um Hobson would be a huge influence, and just how he vocalized, how he felt every time he made a song.
Speaking of artists, you're an artist too, and
I I,
you know,
I am in some ways, shapes, and forms. Yes.
so I know that you're on a journey right now to pretty much create a certain amount of albums in a year. Am I correct? Are you still doing that?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And how's
Yeah.
that
I'm,
going
I'm
so
still
far?
I'm still doing it, but you know what I realized from all that? It's very difficult to make music. Music that you say you don't care about, but then you start caring about it. Because I'm like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I put out that first project, and that first project, villains don't have happy endings. Like that was songs from 5 years ago, songs from now, songs from a few months ago, and it's just like my mind all throughout that time has been crazy. Like it's been through a crazy ride, and now I'm at the point where it's just like these next two projects that I'm working on, because I feel like in my duffel it has to have more of like my serious stuff, but Home for the Weekend is more of
Hmm.
my fun, and I want to create different atmospheres for listening to a project, because I can't even listen to villains front to back. I can't. I get disgusted with my own music, so I don't want to deal with that again. I want to feel proud about a project, and it's taking me a lot longer to get over that hurdle. Now I was gonna use a cheat code. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna throw in some AI in there and kind of
Why
speed
not
up the
do it?
process. I'm not saying that's not off the table, but I want to get my sea legs, and I want to get my life in balance at the same time right now. I feel like my life is really in shambles on everything I got going on. I'm working on a cleaning business, working on freaking music, videos, interviews, and I got my hand in so many different pots, and I need to just kind of centralize myself so I can get a normal balance on what's going on.
Do you believe that chaos can sometimes be the organization that we need sometimes?
I think that's normally how I live. I live under a lot of stress and under being chaotic. If there's a calendar right there, if I actually started using that like I said I was going to, I swear things would be rolling a little bit differently. But it's just like I don't know. I got a whole bunch of stuff just on it, bro. Like I got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm doing where it's just like if I even wrote down on that calendar, I'd probably be pissed at the stuff that I'd be missing. And I'm giving myself 2 weeks to kind of recalibrate. I got a big
What
job coming up, so I'm trying to get everything focused on that big job. Then after that, I got a lot less stress on my shoulders. Then I can focus on music again. I can focus on everything else. But this job has been taking up all my time.
so what advice can you give to someone that has a busy work schedule like you? Because that's kind of what my theme of my podcast is too, is to kind of give people advice in certain areas that they might not be able to, with little things like this, having a busy schedule. You said, writing it down on a calendar. I feel like it's a great way to keep yourself organized. I mean, and everybody's process is different. You got the mobile way of doing it, and then you actually got, physically writing it down. Um, what other ways can someone a schedule like yours be able to manage things?
Well, night shift. I work night shift, and during my night shift, I I have access to pen and paper, bro. So during my 8 hours, I start at the top of the list. Most important thing I need to get done that day. And I start there, boom, 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 boom. By the time my 8 hours are done with my shift, I take my nap, go to sleep, wake up, look at the top of the list, and go from there. I haven't been writing on the calendar because I've been doing that, but I'm still getting the most important stuff done. So, um, it's just making sure you write it down, man. You can talk about it all day. I think talking about it
Yep.
make you feel good, but yeah, talk is cheap, bro. So you need to apply actions to it, and I think when you're able to write a little check mark or you're able to cross that off the list, it it makes it a little bit more of like, oh, I accomplished something today.
I agree. I mean, a lot of people's issue, I feel like anything nowadays is just the consistency part, Like everybody talks about doing whatever they want to do, but they never really follow through with it. So I definitely agree with you on that. It's just really a matter of writing it down, sticking to it, and being consistent. I look at SGA as a huge example of that. Um, because I look up to him on how he handles certain things and how he, won the championship with OKC, and that was all like his message was just pretty much having consistency. So I definitely can agree with you on that. Um, but to lead into another question that someone actually asked me to ask you, I'm not gonna give the name out, but it is a close friend of ours. Um, he said, with being able to work in the media field and also have trades like hood cleaning and you know pressure washing and stuff like that, how are you able to like kind of find a balance between all of that, because that's a lot, not only on your physical but on your mental as well.
Um, I'm getting into structuring my days out. Like, let's just say, Tuesdays and Thursdays would be meant for cleaning, landscaping, detailing cars, and then one day on the weekend, and then having specific Wednesdays for video creation and all of that, and then having free days. You need to give yourself gaps throughout your schedule. I think a big problem I've had in the past was I'd load myself up and then I'd start blowing up on people, and it wasn't like people, and it'd be because I'm on a certain schedule and people wouldn't be able to follow that schedule. So I learned that I had to loosen up a little bit in certain areas, but really it's just I think it's just having the structure of having certain days assigned with the time that you got throughout the day. I mean, Really, that's what it is.
I mean, I ran with you in this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We ran projects together. Um, and just that experience alone, being not only in the physical part of it with hood cleaning, but in the back end with making flyers and putting contracts together and making sure that everything is by code because we're dealing with OSHA and stuff like that. So I mean, it is a lot at the end of the day. It's just the matter of, I feel like, organization. That's the biggest thing I've learned in this journey,
Right.
is pretty much the organization part of it. Being able to make a system, in a sense, like a blueprint, so that you can
Exactly.
repeat the process over and over again and not have as much error as you did the first time. You feel me?
But you have to crawl to be able to walk. So you need to be able to trip over like some stuff, and you need to be able to fuck up. Realistically,
For
you
sure.
you 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 need to be able to um have that stuff. So even if you get an OSHA violation, get that shit early. So that way, you know, ouch, that stove is hot. All right, now now that we're
Snap on
playing
the
with the
wrist,
big
pretty much.
boys, let's
Oh,
let's get into it. Like, you know what I mean?
feel that. Um, So to kind of go into the media realm of it, right? You've been in this for a minute. Um, and a common question that I got was, what keeps you going? When you're not making the amount of money that you might want to make. You know what I'm saying? Over the time, what makes you say I'm going to continue, not
The
just
re-
like any other thing, push it to the side?
the reason why, um, that's probably the biggest reason why I'm not as consistent right now. To be honest, because there's a lot of days where I'm like, bro, what's the point of posting? What's the point of doing all this? But I can't put down the camera. It doesn't leave. It doesn't go anywhere. If I put down the camera tomorrow, another person's gonna hit me up within a week or so, talking about, "Hey, I need you," and then I gotta go put on my cape. I can't just leave that person just go without not needing me. Like I kind of like that, and it's just like it's the people. I've met a lot of dope individuals doing what I've done. I've traveled to a lot of dope locations because of what I do. And it's just like I can only imagine how far I can go if I keep going. And on top of that, bro, if I do this long enough, my kid is gonna be alongside me everywhere I go. You're gonna see her with me, like just like
But
how it was with my pops. Like it's gonna be the same thing. Where I mean, growing up, my dad was on a film set. I was right there as a little guy holding a little boom mic, or I was in the background as a side character, or I was doing something else. Like I really want to get my daughter in this just as much as I want to be in this because she could be something crazy. She could be a beast. Like
what do you
I'm
feel like
trying.
she would be a beast in?
I mean, I think a lot of people on my dad's half of the family are like artists. Uh, all of them are artists in some way, shape, or form. They're skilled. They're like they. I mean, that was a big reason. After I lost my pops, those people were the first people I reached out to. It's like, yo, I want to interview every single one of my cousins because every single one of my cousins is dope, and they have something dope to bring to the table, bro. And I think they all have a story that needs to be told. And I thought I could bring it together. It is
And do
what
you
it
feel
is.
like you're accomplishing that?
With my family,
Yeah.
no, no. As you start to grow up, you start to realize that. I mean, families kind of. I mean, it is what it is. Like everybody grows up, they grow apart, they separate. It's just how it goes. I was never really close with a lot of my cousins on my dad's side, but What I will say, out of the 10 cousins I conversated with, I could say shout out to Soul True. Like that was one cousin I stuck beside for a whole year and a half, man. We made he introduced me to a whole bunch of artists. He introduced me to a whole bunch of just different people. I'm very appreciative. So I mean, even though I reached out to everybody, I got a taste and flavor of how everybody was. I'm very appreciative to actually made that connection because he's probably the J. Cole of Lancaster. Like he
Mm.
or
Who
like
was
the
this again?
Kendrick.
Say his name. What's his name again?
His name's Soul True.
Soul
But
True.
he yeah, he's a very super dope artist. I don't really want to compare him to J. Cole of Lancaster because he can be so much more than that, bro.
Shout out to Soul True, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, we worked on a documentary. That documentary we were spending time in studio sessions, at shows. Um he came to my studio to I mean we were throwing parts of our interviews in there. We were getting very creative. Like this dude came out with his own drink and stuff, and we went to the stores where it was being sold.
Like
It was a
energy
it was
drink.
a it was a very it was like a fruit blend smoothie type of drink. But it was like it was a really good run, and I'm me and him are hoping to link up very soon. So yeah, shout out to my big cousin, man. He has
Shout
a he
out
has a
to
crazy
him, man.
story. We got like three or
What's the
four
drink
interviews.
called? Do you does it what is the name? Does it got a name? What's the name of the drink? So you mean if we can get people to go get it, we can go get them to get it.
The dude that makes it doesn't make it anymore, but it was called Soul
Oh,
Refresher, I believe. So um uh there's always a possibility of it coming back, but with a different manufacturer. So yeah, shout out to Soul True, man. That's my guy.
man, that's solid, man. Go Minute Man. We up right now, 24-20. Go Minute Man. But going back to this with you, bro. You have honestly one of the craziest stories that I know as far as just like your development over time, what you started to get into. And, I appreciate you coming on here to this podcast, so we can talk about you and,
This is different, bro. I like it. I like it. This is cool.
but
Um,
one thing I really wanted to rap with you about is what is the next uh what's the next big thing that you're going into?
movies,
Movies?
movies.
Okay.
Right now I've been working with my guy Skylar Bailey. He just dropped Crave, his latest film. It took months of writing and rewriting for him. I've watched him recreate the story so many times, and him actually really I watched him grow up, bro. Like I'm not gonna even lie to you. He started off with Ticket to Reality, and um, we spent a whole bunch of different months of just working in that in different movie theaters, and then we evolved a little bit more and started working on drag. And in that, I got to act a little bit, and he takes my car in that movie, and I'm like, bro, where's my car at? And he's supposed to be a DoorDash driver or an Uber driver who picks up like a serial killer or something like that. That's and I'm just a comedic relief. Just bro, it's been like 5 hours, man. Where's my car? So I like having that role, and
You just
and
allowed this to happen.
yeah. And then in the next movie that me and him did, I played like just a little cameo role where he comes to do my cable. I'm like, bro, what you want? And he's like, I'm here to do your cable, sir. And then I'm like, oh, all right, come on in, son. And then he comes to go work on my TV. He's like, oh man, this thing's busted. And I said, nah, man, you're gonna fix my TV, man. You're gonna fix my TV. So I had a little small role, but I had my hands on the back end of it, on the front of it, and I'm very honored in the fact that every movie that we've done so far, he's put his production name and then Best Worst Entertainment after that. Like it's just it's very cool that I got credits
You got
and behind
production
it.
credits for that.
Yeah, so
Is this something that we could possibly see like as a IMDb or IMDb film?
well, this next movie he's working on most definitely, but I'm working on my very first short. Um, finished writing the script for it. Just started finished writing a few different things. I'm tweaking my story constantly, and I'm very excited to see how people receive it. I don't think I'm going to get nearly as much support as Skylar did, but I think I'll just
Why?
be appreciative. I mean,
You know what? And that's why I'm gonna stop you right there, just like Kanye, bro. Cause, bro, I don't care what people say about your shit, bro. You gonna get the real people, bro. There's gonna be new people that don't even know you, bro. It's for real, for real. So
yeah.
we
I
just
mean,
gotta market it, bro. We just gotta market it to new people, man. Cause like I'm seeing just what anything else that I've started to invest in and market, bro. It's just a matter of just having that different, network. You know what I'm saying? Like I've
I
had
think
this
that
for
I
so
agree.
long, and I haven't got the response that I'm getting until now. You feel me?
I feel
So,
that.
and that's from new people like that I've never met before. That are like, yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying um the people behind me, I feel no matter how many people I do have behind me, I feel like it's just me. And I feel like I gotta just do it. I don't know who's really supporting me. I don't know who's waiting for me to fail. I don't know who really just don't care. But at the end of the day, I know that's where consistency and marketing comes in play. And I know that you're
Yes.
one of the greatest people when it comes to marketing, and you've developed quite a bit of a skill over the last year and some change, working on the business that we were working on together, as well as working on multiple other businesses that you're always working on. Um, you've definitely influenced me in a lot of ways, man, that just make me better. So,
I appreciate that, bro. Just
but
being changed that I want to see. That's it.
yeah, man, there's a lot to come. I mean, I got, like I said, in my duffel, um and home for the weekend, two projects where, I mean, i'm 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 looking to not get any really reception on them. I create these things called challenge modes, and what a challenge mode is a one take freestyle. And you're done freestyling, you're done. There's no edits, no nothing. That's it. You're done. So that was my main goal going into this. But now I'm like, nah. On this song, I feel like punching in. On this song, I'm gonna write a little bit, maybe just write the chorus, and then I'm dibbling and dabbling in the works of what it would be like to be an actual artist. I wanna direct and film my own music videos and um have them come out how I wanted them to come out for a couple of the artists that we actually know. Shout out to Flamingo Bob. Dude is
Flamingo
completely sleep.
Bob.
Dude is
Shout
completely
out
sleeping on
Flamingo
himself.
Bob.
So
Yeah.
one of the music videos I do plan on filming in the future is one of his songs, kind of acting as him in the music video, but just taking the reins because I believe in his music more than he does. So I mean, I want to see that stuff go somewhere. And he said he gave me all full creative control to do whatever I want. So that's in the works, probably
Now,
for next spring.
let me see if you can kind of elaborate on this because I've just recently dealt with this experience. So, as far as corporate work versus having the creative freedom to do it how you said, like with Flamingo Bob, what experience do you like better?
Hmm. I've done events. I've done a whole bunch of stuff. If we're talking about corporate stuff, I've never stepped into that world. I've always been a guerrilla shooter in a certain type of way where I just pick it up and go. Everybody I've ever worked with in the past, it's just said, make it look dope. And that's what I have to figure out what that means to me. Oh, I believe in you. Just do it. It's just I don't really, and then it's just how it goes really for me at least. Um Now I've done events for people like and just different things of that nature, and I don't mind it. I think of all opportunities as great opportunities to get to know one person. If you can meet one person, that one person can change your life forever.
Right. I
And
agree.
I
Network is
think
your
that's the
network.
biggest takeaway from just doing interviews. I used to go to the club on the weekends, and while everybody's getting drunk and all messed up, I would take that time to at least get 10 Instagrams. If
Because if
I if
I
I
mean, you
if I
think
had,
about it, you get 10 Instagrams a day. That's a good amount of Instagrams.
even if they don't follow
And
you back, it don't matter. It's the connection.
hold on, give me a second, because this nigga keeps telling me to stop it, and I'm not even doing shit. Nobody's fucking helping. Shut up and play. Anyway, my fault, bro. Um, but yeah, the corporate for me is just it varies, honestly. Like, I just like the ability to be able to create and have the freedom, you know what I'm saying, that I do when I'm not in a corporate setting. And pretty much when I'm with someone that knows exactly what they want. Because even in a corporate setting, bro, like you said, people just be saying, "Oh, I want this, I want that," and then like they don't really know what they want. And
Right.
you're trying to give them the direction as a person that knows and has been creating for years, and they don't have that direction for some reason. Keyshawn, Keyshawn.
Okay. Okay. With that, I if you're talking like that, I prefer if someone gives me direction on what they want. Like, give me a checklist, give me what you want to see, and I will do my best to give you that. You seen something in a different music video, and you said, "I want that effect right there." Okay, you're not telling me nothing I can't do. Anything is really doable. It's just, what do you want? Make it look dope. Cool. That you're telling me to give you minimal effort. Now you say, "Oh yeah, I want my head to fly off my body, and I wanted to go through my legs, and I want to dunk my own head, and then I want to grow my head again." Okay, give me a challenge, bro. Like, I'm all for that. I like if I can work one on one with people. I love working one on one people. That's actually why I love doing photo shoots, just because um I liked being able just to, all right, let's throw on a couple of songs, do walk over here, do this, do that. And I think with photo shoots it helps me with directing because I'm a shy person. I don't like yelling at people or telling people what to do, but it's just all in how you talk to people.
Oh, that's true. I definitely agree with that.
So
I
I
mean,
mean,
photo shoots kind of, they can vary. It just depends, like who you're working with too. That's what I've learned.
yeah.
Uh, but what's it called? Anything else as far as updates for you on? I know you say you was working on this automation, bro. I don't know if I was supposed to say anything about it, but
Oh, with AI and what the plans are with AI.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just working on some automation projects. I plan to dip my toes in and try to help out local artists, local businesses, and try to get them more leads, more sales. Um, doing as much research as I can to actually use automation to my best ability. I know AI is in a weird spot where some people hate it, some people love it. They don't like how it's destroying the world, and I mean,
It's
yeah,
not
I
destroy the world if you use it to destroy the world, bro.
no, no,
That's
no,
what I'm
no.
always saying with AI.
AI is
They're
literally
cooking me with shit. Like
no, bro. I'm
oh,
being dead ass. AI is literally killing the planet. Like it's giving the planet huge like pollution. It's fucking up people's water supplies. It because
how is AI fucking up the water supply?
because these
Explain
data
this.
centers that are being put up just so you can generate a 8-second video is getting all these computers to be super fucking hot. And everybody's on ChatGPT. Everybody's on Gemini right now asking, "What do I eat for dinner?" Like all of this processing power has to come from somewhere, and people
I
are
didn't
now
think
having
about
to
it like
put
that.
in. People are putting in data centers, and these data centers are actually polluting the land. So
I didn't think about that, bro. I thought that AI was like, I hate to say this, but it's like I didn't think it was literally a big ass computer base that's running this shit. Like that's crazy. So if this joint breaks down, then there's no more AI.
I don't. I think it's going to stay. There's going to be more factories. There's um I don't know. The climate for content creation is going to change. A lot of things are going to change, and I mean we're in a very pivotal moment right now where things are still kind of normal. You're right now. You start to see the Sora 2 thing that pops up in every AI video, but once that's gone and you're not able to tell anymore what is AI and what is not AI with this freaking with these like what's it called? What's that? A watermark? Yeah. Once these watermarks go away, once you're scrolling, and because everybody's just a dummy scrolling on their phones. Even right now, somebody's scrolling and they see this live, and then they'll scroll past that and they'll see an AI video or somebody creating something with AI. At least 10 people that watch this video probably have an AI freaking profile picture. Like this, this ain't going nowhere, bro. It's only going to get better and worse in a sense. So, but I'm all for using the tools while we have them and using the tools to the best of our ability and enjoying what a creative can do with the tools, because that's also a big thing. You give a dummy AI and you give a creative AI, and they're going to do two different things. The dummy is going to ask, what do I eat for dinner? But the creative is going to probably go, how am I going to make $1 million?
Right.
And if the AI didn't give him an answer he didn't like, he's going to ask him 6 more different questions that's probably going to give him the answer he wants. Just got to be a little bit more creative.
So is AI getting to the point where it has that cognitivity or whatever you want to call it, that pretty much it can be able to just, I don't know how to explain it, like pretty much it's able to have its own mind and be like, I'm not doing that, like how we are.
Would you, I mean, what's stopping it? Protocols?
You're saying that's what they're called, protocols?
What is really stopping it? Its own programming?
But how does, that's what I'm saying. If you're saying that, you're saying that AI is actually trying to work with us right now. That it can just flip the knob at any point.
Did you hear about the AI that went rogue and got a whole
Hold on
bunch
one
of
second.
information?
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. It went rogue, but we're going rogue right now because we just won. Go Minutemen! Go Minutemen! Turn up Minutemen! Let's go! Let's
This guy's a
go!
nut.
Yeah! But I'm sorry. Continue. You said it was going rogue.
Well, yeah. So like, if you really think about it, like, the this shit goes. I mean, if AI does go rogue, no, wait. Let's back it up. So yeah, you have you heard about the AI that went rogue then it tried to blackmail its owner and
No.
say, oh yeah, like I'm going to extort you and try to if you try to deactivate my system, and it tried to email his wife and say he was having an affair.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Something crazy like that, man. The story's up, but yeah, the possibility of AI turning on us and robots invasions, I think that's more and more possible every single day. But I don't care. I still want my own robot, bro. Like once I can, I'm gonna have 3 or 4 of those dudes doing all the other tasks I need them to do, and they're gonna be called X bots, and they're gonna just be like Doom, like Doctor Doom, but just X bots, and they're gonna do everything I want them to do. And then
Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm definitely going with that. Round of applause to the Xbox coming soon.
yeah, that's something very dope. I mean, for right now, I'm talking to a few homies, and we're talking about doing some app development and working on some apps and with the hands of AI. So yeah, I got my hands in a lot of pots, bro. It's just trying to keep everything organized and doing everything the best of my ability. Um I'm excited for the future. I'm just vibing and surviving, bro. Living in my own
I
way.
respect that, bro. So, with that in mind, we're getting to the end of this podcast, bro. Toward the end of the podcast, we usually give updates on anything as far as your businesses, social media, any projects that you got going on. Go ahead and let us know what's going on, so we can end the podcast after that.
Okay. So Monday, um I have an interview dropping, and I'm not sure if I want to drop the artist interview or the hot dog interview. I gotta flip a coin on that one, but there will be an interview dropping on Monday. Monday, what's that date? It's tomorrow. Yeah, the
It
17th.
will be
So,
the 17th. And what was that again? Monday the
um,
17th.
at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Six
What do you
p.m.
want to know?
for
The
the
hot
video.
dog. You know what? The hot dog interview is probably going to be more fun, so I'm probably going to drop that one, most likely.
All right, so
And I'm
y'all,
not
let's
interviewing
make
a hot dog. I'm interviewing a hot dog guy.
all right. Let's turn up, y'all, for that hot dog interview. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up Monday on the 17th, 6 p.m. Hot dog interview with my man's. You feel me? Go watch that, John. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
Anything
shout
else
out
we
to
got?
KBL. Yes, sir. That's something to look forward to. Other than that, go check out Crave, movie by Skylar Bailey. I played the main villain throughout the whole entire movie till the end. Um, so definitely go check that out. So
It's on.
other than
It's
that,
on.
I'm gaming, bro. I'm gaming just like you, and
You see me, man. We in here, bro. We just got the dub. That was beautiful to get the dub on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be in the joint later on. Fuck.
but this was cool, man, and I appreciate you having me.
Of
So
course, G. I'm glad you came through, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all stay tuned for all the stuff that X got coming through. Go Go follow his page. Tell him your social media, bro, so they can tune in with you too.
You can tap in with me on Facebook at Best Worst X or Instagram at Best Worst X or TikTok at Best Worst X dot zero. I messed up the first account, so I had to put a zero in it, but
All
it's good.
good. All
Best
you
Worst
already
Next.
know, y'all. So we appreciate everybody that popped in. Shout out to the biggest. You feel me? Came through today. A man of all trades. And you see that we're getting to it. Y'all can stay on here and continue to watch us get to it as we're getting these buckets right now. And thank you, X, for coming through, bro. We really appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck on your games, man. I hope they
Thank
go well for you.
thank you, man.
And
I appreciate it.
I'm out. I think maybe. So, uh,
I'm here, I'm here. Oh my God. Come on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's technically still going, but because we're playing the game, so I still got it streaming. Elite! Oh yeah, I forgot. Why you do me like that? Stop, bro. Good defense. Oh my god. The Peter Griffin. Nigga. He shot. Hey, back, back, back. Olympics. Oh, no, 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 no. Freak, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, bro. Oh my God, bro. What the hell just happened? Been suffering. Yes. Foul. What a great decision. Greatness from chaos. No. Oh. Oh my God. He sounds like a. Oh my God. Switch, y'all. I'm out here. I'm here. I'm here. You got it, Caesar. Yep. Shot, bro. Good help. Good help. Good help. I got yours. Yep. 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 Yes, keep on. Yep. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I got rebound. Fuck. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Damn. Get corner. 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 I'm up top. I got two. I got two up top. Never mind. I'm here. I'm here. Fucking bitch, man. I got corner. I got corner. Good shit. Good steal. I got down. I got down. Yeah, that's why I was confused why he moved. I got you, Keyshawn. There you go. Yep. Yes. I got him. I'm here in back corner. They got a foul. Yo. I got ball. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm ending it here because we just went for 2 dubs straight. I don't know what's gonna happen next, so I'm gonna end it on a good note. Go Minutemen. No, 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 no. I'm talking to my screen. I'm done with that.